The Internet offers the hope of a more democratic society. By promoting a decentralized form of social mobilization, it is said the Internet can help us to renovate our institutions and liberate ourselves from our authoritarian legacies. The Internet does indeed hold these possibilities, but they are hardly inevitable. In order for the Internet to become a tool for social progress, not a tool of oppression or another decentralized broadcast medium, or simply a waste of money, concerned citizens must understand the different ways in which the Internet can become embedded in larger social processes. The role of Internet in modern society cannot be understated. Most of us hardly remember the times when there was no Internet. Some did not even experience life before Internet. But what exactly is Internet? What do we use it for? Why has it become so important? Internet works as an equalizer. The role of Internet in development of democratic societies is that it enables people. It lets them find out more about other countries and cultures, make a choice on who they want to see in the government, and generally be more aware of their rights. Internet is an important tool in building a democracy. Internet has opened a new world for many of the people around the world. Many opportunities are available here. It is a manifestation of never-ending innovation and creativity. It knows no boundary but brings huge economic chances for people in every country. Internet allows people to improve the quality of their life. It opens access to the previously inaccessible things. With almost 3 million users, Internet has been emerging as one of the most important tool of communication. Instead of the use of Internet isolating us from our family and society, we should use this medium to make the society come closer to develop communication in the larger social processes. In thinking about culturally appropriate ways of using technologies like the Internet, the best starting point is with people, coherent communities of people, and the ways they think together. Let us consider an example. A photocopier company asked an anthropologist named Julian Orr to study its repair technicians and recommend the best ways to use technology in supporting their work. Orr took a broad view of the technicians' lives, learning some of their skills and following them around. Each morning, the technicians would come to work, pick up their company vehicles, and drive to customers' premises where photocopiers needed fixing. Each evening, they would return to the company, go to a bar together, and drink beer. Although the company had provided the technicians with formal training, or discovered that they actually acquired much of their expertise informally while drinking beer together. Having spent the day contending with difficult repair problems, they would entertain one another with war stories, and these stories often helped them with future repairs. He suggested, therefore, that the technicians be given radio equipment so that they could remain in contact all day, telling stories and helping each other with their repair tasks. With this simple story of the technicians of the photocopy machine, we have learnt how communication helps so much. If they have access to communication, how they can help each other and resolve their problems instantly. Given internet's increasingly important role as a communication tool, the United Nations even recently proposed that access to internet services should be a part of human right. Internet has influenced almost every aspect of human life, not only private life but also public services. Right now, nobody can prevent other individuals from exposing their private life to the public. More couples and families even post the images or videos of their family vacation in remote areas. On the other side, internet also allows the public to know what the government is doing. Now, even people on the street know what is happening among the political parties and the government officials. It allows a company to what the competitors are doing and going to launch, and allows the public to criticize what the producers offer. In other words, internet provides open access almost without limit. Internet is for everyone. It shapes a new platform in business and public services. It provides energy for more people to shape their own life by making advantages of the wide open opportunities. Right now, more people are still the internet users instead of network owners. However, along with its increasingly significant roles, internet will become a universally accessible platform which will allow people to have improved life quality. However, to realize this, a regulation is necessary to make sure that everything is at the right line. As Orr's story suggests, people think together best when they have something important in common. Networking technologies can often be used to create a space for communities of practice, like the photocopier technicians, to think together in their own ways. This is perhaps the most common use of the internet. Discussion groups organized by people who wish to pool their information and ideas about a topic of shared interest. At the same time, we should not consider the internet in isolation, regardless of whether they are located in the same geographic region or distributed around the world. A community's members will typically think together using several media such as the telephone, electronic mail, printed publications, and face-to-face meetings, and the internet is best conceived as simply one component of this larger ecology of media. With the example of our story, the writer has very nicely explained how internet is important and how it can be indispensable, improving the quality of life and getting the work done in an easy way. In our digital age, it is hard to imagine our everyday lives without the internet. It is used in almost every infrastructure and in almost every home. It opened up a new realm of opportunities to people who could not even dream about it before. The biggest advantage of the internet is that it makes things easier and more accessible. It connects people, lets them learn, work, and relax by providing the necessary means. It allows people to learn whatever they can and whatever they want to, and at any time. Simply putting everyone on the internet, however, will not ensure that they share their thinking with one another. A global accounting firm tried to pool its employees' knowledge using an expensive software package called Lotus Notes, but it was disappointed to discover that the employees did not share anything very important. A business professor named Wanda Olikovsky discovered the problem. Because the employees were competing for promotions, they had an incentive to keep their knowledge secret. As this case suggests, many applications of the internet fail because the technology is poorly matched with the culture of the institution that adopts it. With the previous example, we learnt about the ideal situation where workers help each other in fixing their localized problems by discussing their problems and looking for solutions in the beer bar at the end of the day when they unwind and relax. This was the time when they learnt most from each other apart from their being trained by the company. But another example tells us it's not so every time. People competing with each other do not like to share their skills. Many applications and softwares fail because people don't use them up to the mark, as they don't want to share their secret skills which they think will keep an edge over others. Ultimately, it is the mindset of the people who use technology that decides everything. Till this day, the applications and technology are not at par with the culture of the institutions that adopt it. There is a lot of scope and more room for technology to advance and suit to the needs of the users at individual levels, so that technology can be used at its full capacity.